welcome to another episode on the Kamicraft server. I'm here today in spawn. I'm gonna do a little celebration. Just a tiny one. Cause this is episode 10. Yay! Alright. Now we did that. Now I'm gonna continue my plan. Because I came across a cool minigame. I think it was called Rainbow Runner or something. Not really sure how to explain it well, but you'll see during the episode. It was like really old videos from like 6 years ago, so I had to redo the redstone and stuff. Well, I didn't have to, but I did to make it a bit better, I think. And I'm running to spawn, or to the kamival area now. See someone play the prank on Freddy's skull. He's got a booger. Yeah, I'm here at the kamival area to sort of look for a spot. I think I wanna be somewhere more on the edge of this area and not really in the middle. Hello sheep. No face. And I think somewhere over here, like over there, might be a good idea. It's not too big, but it's somewhat big, I guess. Yeah, I think this would be a perfect area. And I think I can do the redstone underground. I'm not sure. Well, I kinda am, but I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. And not just that. Well, so I'm gonna have to do quite a lot of digging. And I think I gotta collect quite a bit of resources as well, because I'll need a lot. Yeah, I need about a stack more of these, and so I'm gonna have to gather some redstone materials. Okay, I did some resource gathering. This is like the main stuff. The rest of it I'll probably have already, hopefully, or I can craft it. That's not too much. But I also dug a hole out, and now that I got the materials, I can explain a bit what my idea is. So I'm gonna make 7 of these strips with repeaters on the bottom. Then, oh, dang it, an observer on top of those. And then a sticky piston on top of that. And then concrete on top of that as well, but it's still powder, so I'm not gonna do that for now. And then what should happen is... oh, make a button out of it. It gets a signal. Well, it gives 2 signals because of the button, but it should... like, it gives a signal, and then you saw that the pistons get pushed up, and that creates sort of a wave of blocks. And then each row has like, it goes randomly, and then you just have to dodge the waves, basically. Which I thought seemed like a pretty cool game. I hope this makes it sort of clear for you guys. It might still not be clear. It's not very complicated, so you'll understand eventually. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now, and this is just a lot of tedious placing. It's gonna be very boring. So I'll do this quickly, and then I'll get back to you again. And repeaters are in place. Next step, observers. Piston time. Transformed all the concrete into blocks, so I can place them in the rainbow order. I had to get a cheat sheet though to get the right order down. Not sure if I'm supposed to just know it by head or not, but I don't. Yeah, right, orange. orange, yellow, green. Blue. Purple. Other purple. Nice. Alright, let's do a quick test thingy. There we go. That's what I meant. So you're gonna have to dodge those lines, and they'll shoot off randomly. And then you just gotta survive for as long as you can. Alright, so now it's time to hook up the randomizer, which I didn't come up with myself. I used inspiration by Mumbo Jumbo. Well, basically I'm just stealing his design. But it's just an item sorter, and then a dropper that shoots the items, and that's it, really. Let's see. One more. Redstone. More redstone? No. I need comparators. And then some ice, but not all the way. And the hoppers go on this side. There we go. That's pretty much it, really. Alright, so I'm just finishing up the sorter by filling it up with the right colors. I'm just using wool because that's easy to see, like which wool or which item in the item sorter does what row. What is it? Yellow. Green. Blue. I also added an extra one for in case the hopper somehow don't pick up an item. And then it'll pick up in here and goes back into the transport system. Into these two droppers that face up. Into this dropper, which in turn will shoot out items. But I still have to put redstone here to make this elevator work. Alright, so I hooked up the little elevator onto a simple redstone circuit. And now it should all be working. So if I flick this lever a couple of times, it should start to show what this thing actually does. And as you can see, that was sort of random. And then you'll have to dodge all those beams that come at you. It's noisy though. And it's just real simple, like you shoot a wall block, orange in this case, and it goes in the picks up in the hopper, the signal gets strong enough so it, you know, how an item sort of works. And then the signal gets sent onto that row. Alright, so now that all the random, well, the randomizer is in place, I obviously need to hook it up to some kind of clock. And I've been thinking, and if it's just a standard clock, it will be like the wall blocks will shoot out with like the same interval all the time. And I think it would be nice if it sometimes goes a bit faster and sometimes goes a bit slower. And the timings in between are random as well, basically. So I had an idea for this, which I tested out, and I'm not fully sure how it works, but it works, which is really cool. And then that way we should get nice intervals. So I got a, what is it, dropper with a hopper on top of it to get, and I'll put like a dirt and a non-stackable item in there. Let's get a wooden shovel or something. Any wood? Sticks. There we go. Shovel. And then if we power that, alright. And then observer here for when it's only one item, and the observer, or when it's the dirt, the observer will, like when it's dirt, it will only be give out 1 power, and when it's the shovel, it will give out 3 power. So we can use that to get 2 different signals from one thing, which is sort of random. So if it's the shovel, or if it's the dirt, only this one will get a signal, but if it's the shovel, they both will get a signal. And let's see, we loop it back to this one, so they power that thing. So that was just the dirt. That was still just the dirt. No, it keeps being dirt. All right, let's force ourselves to get a shovel. Okay, not much changed. I guess I need the rest of the circuit to show it fully. Well, basically what's gonna happen is sorry, I'm gonna add a few more repeaters. So I'll put that on the delay. So if this one goes, it'll disable the second pulse, because it gives out 2 pulses, one for going on and one for going off. Because observers work weird. And this way I shut down the second pulse. So basically if it's the dirt, it will be 3 pulses. Two ticks as you saw from this one, and then 1 from this one extra. And when it's dirt, it will only be those 2. And then to prevent any weird signals from going around or going backwards, because we don't want this one to depower that. Well, all fancy stuff, but it should be working now. See, that was the shovel. That was the shovel, and we got 3 signals. And let's add back in one dirt. Don't do that. Oh well. Now the trick is to hook this thing up onto a clock, a regular one. Alright, the game is fully working, except for the counting system to keep track of points, which I will add later on, so we can keep high scores and such, who lasted the longest. This is the start and stop mechanism, which will start this clock, and that powers the whole machine. And the tripwire inside will stop that all, which also means that if you fail, it will automatically stop. Which I can actually show you. I turned my sound down for blocks quite a bit because it's noisy as hell. But press this button, then the thing all starts. It takes a few seconds. And then you have to dodge all the rainbow colors. Oh. And as you saw, I failed. And then the machine stops. Sometimes it takes a bit longer. It's just because this clock has to stop, and then like there's still some remaining items that shoot out here. Which is alright, but that's basically how the game works, and how this is all the mechanism. So we finished it. All that's left to do is decorating. And in the decoration I will add the counting system, because that's obviously, we can see that. So we kind of wanna do that during decoration. That's the word. As for decoration, I was thinking of doing a big cloud with a rainbow poking out. That's why I did all the snow blocks around it now. I don't know if I keep it like this. We'll see. This was just sort of a tryout. But that's gonna be for next episode. Then we'll decorate this thing, and then finish it up and open it up. But for now we're finished. Did all redstone. I hope it was. I tried to like do most of the redstone on camera so I could try and explain it to you guys. And I'm not the best explainer, so I hope it worked out for this time. But I enjoyed trying it. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time.